We have some basic understanding of the form. Now let's add few more fields based on our book. So if I go to this old book section, here you can see we are having this title, we are having the author, total pages, and the price. Let's add 4 fields based on these properties. Go back to the editor over here and let's add basically 4 fields. So this first one is for the title, and the second one is for the author, third is the price or pages, and the last is price. And here I can use the input type number for the pages as well, number. So we are having 4 fields, and let's add placeholder over here. We don't need these IDs. Placeholder, here I'm writing title, so we are having a proper form over here. We are having title, author, pages, price, and this save button. Okay, first let's remove this entire section that we are having on the console window because it is not required. So I go to this particular page over here, just remove this view child, remove this ng after view checked also because it is not required. That was just for the learning purpose. And let's add one more br tag because they are not looking very good as of now. So here we are having a form. This is title, author, pages, and the price. Okay, now I want to implement this save functionality and I want to get its data on the component file. After entering this entire data, I want to hit on the save button and I want to get this entire data over here on this ts file so that I can make more processing in that data. I can save it in the database, or I can use any kind of service and pass this data to that service. Let's see how to do that. To learn more about this ng form, let's open the Angular website, angular.io, and over here let's search for ng form. Here we are having this ng form. In this ng form you will see we are having so many things. These are the selector that we are using, and these are the properties. Just to identify whether the form has been submitted or not, we can use this property. And here is something that I'm looking for, this output. This directive is providing us one output property. The name is this onSubmit, and it is a type of event emitter. So we can use this onSubmit. So this is the event emitter for the onSubmit event. Whenever we will hit the submit button in the form, automatically this one will get called. And because this is an output, so let's use them over here. And because it is the output, so we can use it like this. And here we have to provide a name of our method. Let's create a new method over here. It is save form, or let's use save book void. Let's do not add anything over here. So we are having this save book, and let's call it over here save book like this. Now I want to pass the values of this form in this particular method, and for that I can use this my forms. Let's use my forms. S is not required. My form is enough. Okay, let's use my form dot value like this, and let's add the parameter here also. So here I'm writing value, and let's provide the type any. Save the changes. Now we are having this button, and let's make this button a type of submit. So I can use type, and it should be submit. Save the changes. Here we are. Let's console all the values on the developer tool just to see what we have. Save the changes. Everything is working fine. Go back to the browser. Now over here we do not have anything on the console button. See, if I click on this save button, you will see we are having everything blank. All 4 properties are blank. Okay, clean them, and let's enter some data. New book title. So this is the author, number of pages, let's say 123, and the price is 100. Hit the save button. You will see here on the console window we are having all 4 properties, and we also have the data. Now I want to add this data to the service. If you will notice that in this books module we are having one service. Here it is, book service, and we are getting the list of all the books from this particular service. So over here I want to add one more method. So let's say it is public add book, and over here I want to pass some parameter because we are having one book model. So I can use the book model over here. the type is book model, and like this. Okay, now we are getting the list of all the books from this particular method, and for that first let's create a new property over here. I'm writing private all books, and let's actually use it over here like this. And let's return all the books. So what I have done, I have extracted all the books from this getBooks method, and I have put them over here inside this private variable. Now if I want to add a new book, then I can add it directly to this particular all books property. And how can I do that? So this dot all books dot push, and I can pass this book model. That's it. Now we are done with this change. Now let's use this service in the add new book component. Here we are, and to add a service we can inject it over here in the constructor. So here I'm writing book service like this, and now over here I want to pass it. So this dot, let's use the private over here, this dot book service dot add book, and in this add book I will pass the value. And before that let's create a new object of the book model. So here I'm writing book model. We have created a new object over here, and let's just assign the values. So I'm writing book dot title is equals to value dot title. Then we have this book dot author is equals to value dot author. Then we have this book dot total pages, and here we are having this value dot, what is the name of this field? It is pages. Let's just update it over here like this, and at the last we are having book dot price, value dot, and the name of this field is this price. And let's pass this book in this add book method like this. Save all the changes, and let's go back to the browser. First let's verify this all page is working fine or not, because we have made some changes. So this all books is working fine, and as of now you will see that we are having a couple of books. Okay, let's click on this add new book, and here I'm writing test new book. Author is sample author, pages are, let's say here it is 909090, and the price is 100. So just hit on the save button, and let's go to the all books. On the all books at the bottom side you will see we are having this new book. We are having this title test new book, this is the author, and these are the total pages. The price is not working as of now, we will fix that, but this is how you can add a new book in the Angular application. And why we are getting this data? Because we are using a singleton service. The service is singleton. Here it is. We are using this provided in root. Because of that this service is singleton. So if we are making any change from one particular component and navigating to some other component, then we will get only one instance. And because of that this field has been updated, and we are getting the updated data. In some upcoming videos we will create the actual API to save this data in a database, but as of now, because we don't know anything about the HTTP communication, so we will use it over here like this.